So, recently, because of the pandemic going on around the world, both the European Championships and the Olympics have been postponed until 2021, which is quite sad because a lot of people were looking forward to watching the Olympics and the European Championships this year. But, regardless of that, Pro Evolution Soccer have released a new patch which allows you to play the European Championships in 2020, even if they were to be postponed to 2021. So for the first 2 episodes of this hopefully new series, should it do well, I'm going to be doing an England save for the boys. Because obviously, a lot of people do rate England's chances this European Championships. Gareth Southgate has got the team motivated, and they've got a lot of good players coming in. Raheem Sterling, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho. This fucking music is very jarring. And so I really wouldn't sleep on England, really. Jadon Sancho, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Henderson, Sterling, Rashford, Kane. Maguire's been doing well at United. So let us start with the first series. These groups are as to scale as possible, because I believe Croatia and Czech Republic have already been drawn into our group, I believe. But the filler team Northern Ireland, there's still a few more games that need to be played to decide the group, so they've had to fill in the team, and that's Northern Ireland. We have a cutscene now. I've not actually seen this, so Oi. Fernando Torres, Griezmann, Eder, that infamous goal. A 1-goal wonder. Copyrighted. That is a very sick intro. That is a really good intro. Let us get into the first game. But first of all, for the first 2 games, well, for the first I'm going to split the series into 2 episodes. The first episode will be based around the group stages to see how we do. And the second episode will be the, what are they called? Knockout stages. See how far we go. Whether that's a round of 16, all the way to the final, or even win it. Just trying to sort the team out for the first game. I don't like Winks in midfield, so I'll go with Declan Rice and play him as a DM. Now, I like that midfield. Henderson, Rice and Dele Alli. Very, very, very balanced. And with that front line, Jadon Sancho, Raheem Sterling, Harry Kane, Trent Arnold and Ben Chilwell making overlapping runs with I was going to say Harry Stones. No, you didn't hear that. Harry Maguire and John Stones, 2 very good centre-backs, and Jordan Pickford in goal. Even though, in my opinion, it should be Dean Henderson in goal, but you can't actually change the squads, so that's a bit of a shame. We've got the squad ready. Tactics on PES are a bit dead. Yeah, let's forward time to next match. I think participant settings, coach mode. Yeah, I can play coach mode. Let's go. Which pretty much allows me to watch the game and not have to play it. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get into the first game against Croatia, the team that actually knocked England out of the World Cup semi-finals. Definitely not bitter. This fucker should have squared it to Sterling. Dickhead. Alright, let's get into the first game. I'm really looking forward to this series, honestly. Like, this is going to be an enjoyable series to make, and it's going to come out as a really unique series as well. Because I haven't really seen that many people like talk about how PES have got the Euros.
England clock in for their very first appearance at these championships. A special anniversary edition.
This looks so cool.
Across multiple nations, a true pan-European tournament that is a reflection.
I'll leave the commentary on
the pan-European nature of the
until
game.
we get into the game, then I'll turn off the commentary.
11 players, many of them friends, some foes during the league season, now united for a single cause as they carry the hopes and expectations of a nation in this grand quadrennial event. Ahead of us, a month of non-stop adrenaline rush. I trust you are strapped in comfortably for what will be, at least for partisan parties, the most unbearable, thrilling of emotional roller coasters. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old school feel about it. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with
It's
that.
cool how they have the national anthems in this. This is really cool. Salute. Salute, boys. Absolute limbs of England players. Reign over us. God save the Queen. Way, let's go, boys. This is going to be such a cool game mode on PES. I'm so glad I bought it when I did. That looks so nice. It just looks realistic. It just looks so realistic. This is a game. This is a video game. This stadium looks so peng in a game. Brozovic at right wing is a debatable move by Croatia. Fairly defensive from them. We're about to kick off now. That Euro 2020 ball is also peng, might I add. Now let me turn off the commentary, audio settings, music volume. I'll turn it up to 3. Commentary fully down. Stadium music down. And then pitch sounds. Yep, we'll leave it at that. And now let us kick off. Come on. Come on, England. Come on, England. Alright, Ben. Well, got the first attack of the game. Ben Chilwell inside to Harry Kane, the captain. Raheem Sterling inside Jadon Sancho. Oh, an almost perfect start by England, but Jadon Sancho's shot is tame. After an incredible season at Dortmund, might I add, you should expect him to do better, a bit better there. The man that could be on his way to either Man United or Chelsea, from what I've been hearing. It's going to come at a hefty price, though. That bloody... Bro, that transition is so nice. Credit where credit is due. Pro Evolution have done a brilliant job here. They've done such a good job. Croatia. Lofted it forward. Barisic of Rangers. See, I know my knowledge. What tackle by Dele Alli. Declan Rice. The once Irish man. Now lining up for the Three Lions. Harry Kane. Sterling goes to Dele Alli. Dele Alli with, what could have been a brilliant pass but cleared. Dele Alli does, no, Sancho even wins it. Here is Dele Alli. Kane lays it off. Modric intercepts. The golden ball winner of the World Cup. Can he repeat his success from Russia and bring it to... I don't even know where the European Championships are going to be held. I know this is the Stadio Olimpico, so this is Italy, I think. Yeah. Jordan Pickford now. So the shaky season with Everton. A lot of people... it's poor from England here. Rakitic. Inside. Kramaric. Maguire defends well. Trent Arnold clears. Goes up for a Croatia throw-in. It's been a fairly equal game so far. England having the best of chance so far. Here's Modric. Kovacic had a very good season with Chelsea. Ivan Rakitic of Barcelona. Tackled. Now Kane can spring a counter-attack for England. He does so, plays it through to Raheem Sterling of Manchester City. 1-on-1. Shoots. 1-0. 1-0 to England. And Croatia are down. England take their chance. Raheem Sterling. It's 1-0 to the Three Lions. It's a very good pass from Harry Kane to spring a brilliant counter-attack. The ball lands at Harry Kane's feet. It's perfectly weighted by the Spurs man. Raheem Sterling has the composure, goes near post, and gets it past. I believe that's Livakovic's goal, is it not? Is he might be slightly offside. There's no VAR in this. And I mean, it is a game, so you wouldn't expect it to get the decision wrong. I believe that's Livakovic. Yeah, that is a Livakovic goal. Raheem Sterling did get past his former teammate in Dejan Lovren. And it's 1-0 to the Three Lions, 30 minutes in. Surely Croatia will look for a way to get back into this game now. I'm going to tell the boys to sit back a little bit more. We're going well, but we don't need to concede. Croatia will just slowly look to pass through England's defence here. Or maybe not. Dispossessed now. Raheem Sterling. This time playing it through to Harry Kane. Harry Kane has the strength. Oh. He gets dispossessed there. Livakovic looks to go for a long throw. Now Mateo Kovacic of Chelsea, formerly of Real Madrid. Brozovic, dispossessed by Raheem Sterling. England's frontline pressure has been very good so far in this game. As we approach half-time. Harry Maguire of Manchester United. Dele Alli. Now Trent Arnold. The youngest and that's half-time. As I was going to say, the youngest Champions League finalist. And we go into the break 1-0 to the Three Lions. It's been a very strong half by England so far. Croatia have not looked great. They're struggling to find that final third pass, whereas England have got that one counter-attack and they've taken their chance. A very strong showing from the Three Lions. No need to make a change yet. We'll go into the break. We'll go into the second half with the same team, same tactics, same again, boys. Croatia kick off now. Dejan Lovren. Here's Luka Modric. Barisic of Rangers finds Perisic. Bayern Munich. I struggle to commentate, I must say. But he loses out. Jadon Sancho. Ooh. Could be just to have been fouled there, but referee doesn't give it. Shima Vijalko finds Luka Modric. Once on opposite sides of Madrid, now on the same team. Brozovic receives the ball from a layoff from Kramaric. Shima Vijalko. Cleared. Is Raheem Sterling now? He can run down the line. He doesn't though. Finds Ben Chilwell of Leicester City. But subject of interest from massive clubs such as Chelsea and Manchester City. So lofted pass. Chilwell loses out. Rakitic now. Finds Brozovic. Can he get past Stones? It's to cut inside. Lays it off. Dispossessed. Sterling finds Harry Kane. Harry Kane slow on the ball. Finds Raheem Sterling. What will Sterling do here? Looks to get past Dejan Lovren. The Croat. Vijalko forces Sterling to cross the ball and it doesn't end well. Now, Dejan Lovren. Domagoj Vida of Fenerbahce, Galatasaray. No. Oh, no. I've just offended so many Turkish people. I am sorry. Ivan Rakitic now. Shima Vijalko. Dispossessed well by Declan Rice. Oh, but that's not great from Raheem Sterling. Kovacic loses out. Let's make some subs. Let's get Sancho off for Marcus Rashford at first. They're making a double sub. Bracalo and Leovac coming on for Barisic and Perisic. And we become Marcus Rashford of Manchester United. He comes on for Jadon Sancho. Marcus Rashford now, the sub. Raheem Sterling looks at that long ball to find Marcus Rashford, does so. Composure. Oh, tries to go for a far post finish. Doesn't work out for him though. Let's take off Dele Alli for Jesse Lingard now. It was a very good ball from Raheem Sterling. Marcus Rashford tries to go for the spectacular, but fails. And it remains 1-0 to England. Croatia need to look for something here. They need to find some way to get through England's defence, and midfield, which have both stood very strong today. England have set up and they've got the job done. Credit where credit is due. Luka Modric moves it forward. It's a poor pass from him, and it goes out for an England throw-in. We can wait on the last sub. We don't need to make it yet. Chilwell goes for a long throw-in to find Declan Rice. Does well. Sterling plays it to Harry Kane. Sterling looks for that ball back to Harry Kane. It's good play. Harry Kane. It's 2-0 to England. Harry Kane, the captain, the golden boot owner of World Cup 2018, gets off the mark for England. Celebration to the fans there from Harry Kane. The number 9 for England. Roles have reversed here. Harry Kane Harry Kane assisted the first goal for Sterling. Now Sterling assisted the second goal for Harry Kane. It's been a very good performance by England here. They've set up to get the job done. It's a very good pass from Sterling. From the outside of the boot, Harry Kane has the composure to just slide it past Levakovic, and it's 2-0 to England. It's a brilliant result, and it's a great way to start the European Championships for the Three Lions. As Croatia look to kick off, there's still a chance for Croatia to pull it back somewhat here, but they're going to need a miracle. As Luka Modric looks to move the ball forward. Leovac, the super sub. Well, not super sub, but the substitute. Josip Brekalo can't get there. We'll make the last sub. Let's take off Henderson for Harry Winks. Henderson has had a very quiet game after having a brilliant season for Liverpool, even being named the BBC Premier League Player of the Season before Project Restart. No, Harry Maguire. As England just look to kill some time just to confirm those 3 points. Ben Chilwell moves the ball forward. Sterling plays it to Kane, who gets past his man. Looks to go for the spectacular. And it's full time. The game ends 2-0 to England. England's main threat in the group. And it's been a very good game by them. Croatia haven't looked brilliant. They've struggled to that pass in the final third to just get past the defence. As Sterling and Maguire do some sort of handshake, as Sterling's hands go through Maguire's body. It's been a very good game by England, and that's a very good way to start the European Championships, getting 3 points on the board. It's a great way to start. And I don't have to edit it down because the games are so short. Let us go into the next game now, as Raheem Sterling picked up a man of the match performance. In the other results in the match day 1, Italy beat Turkey 2-0. Switzerland and Wales play out a 1-1 draw. Denmark beating Finland 3-1 in what seemed to be a very exciting game. Belgium get a very narrow 1-0 victory off the World Cup 2018 hosts Russia. And in what is an upset, Ukraine beat Netherlands. And what has been a very entertaining game, Austria versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. Austria run out 4-1 winners. And then in this game that we just watched, England beating Croatia 2-0. And in the other game in our group, Czech Republic lose 1-0 to Northern Ireland. In other games on the second page, Spain get a narrow victory over Sweden. Bulgaria picking up a 2-0 defeat against Poland. Serbia losing 3-1 in what seems to be a very entertaining game against Portugal. And in the biggest game of matchday 1, Germany lose 2-0 against World Cup 2018 winners France. And after all of the results, this is what the group standings look like. England on top with 3 points and a goal difference of 2. Northern Ireland just trailing by goal difference with a goal difference of 1. Czech Republic sitting third with 0 points and a -1 goal difference, whereas Croatia are stuck to the bottom of the group with 0 points and a -2 goal difference. Now, England's next game will be against second place Northern Ireland, the UK derby. Let us see. I think I want to rotate the side a little bit because Henderson didn't play that great in the last game, so I think let's give Ross Barkley a go. We'll rotate the defense. We'll try Kieran Trippier at right back, see how he goes, and try Kyle Walker at centre back. Play him at right centre back. Harry Kane and Sterling should play. Sancho, we'll take Sancho off for Rashford, and we'll keep it similar. Danny Rose at left back. And that's the team we'll field for this Northern Ireland game. Want to make sure that everyone is just ready to play in whatever game necessary. Going to this game, England should be hoping for a result here against a significantly weaker Northern Ireland side. If they do pick up this 3 points, wait, do you play? No, you don't. England will be if they do get these 3 points today, it should be mathematically impossible for them to lose. For them to get, well, it would be very difficult for them to get second place or third place or fourth place in the group. In the Bayern Munich Stadium, the Fußball Arena München. I have a German accent. I can speak German. Northern Ireland, if they do get a result in this game, whether that's a draw or the 3 points, it will be a brilliant morale boost for the squad. We've all seen this before, we can skip it. As Northern Ireland kick off here, as they look to go for an attacking approach, Northern Ireland. Johnny Evans looks for a ball over to Boyce, the number 9. But England win it. Kyle Walker finds the Atletico Madrid fullback Trippier. Goes for a long ball over to Rashford. He gets past Johnny Evans, but Johnny Evans does win the ball eventually. As Saville now for Northern Ireland finds Oliver Norwood of Sheffield United. Stuart Dallas Stuart Dallas of Leeds United. It's a foul, according to the ref, by Declan Rice on Stuart Dallas of Leeds United. So a replay of that. Yeah, I would say that was a foul. He wins more of the man than he does the ball. Right, Declan Rice is not very happy about that. Against what was his former rivals, Northern Ireland, when he used to play for Republic of Ireland. Now Oliver Norwood will look for a ball into the box here, will he? He does so. It's not a great cross, cleared. Finds Raheem Sterling now, who turns. Just looks to compose himself, let the England players get back in position. Kyle Walker finds a nice pass to Dele Alli. Declan Rice's pass is poor, and it falls to Saville, but is dispossessed by England. Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling. He gets past his man. Finds Danny Rose on the overlap. He'll look for a ball into the box here. It's deflected, but it falls to Declan Rice now. Back to Danny Rose. Still on the ball. Well done. Raheem Sterling shot. Falls for Danny Rose. The man that was at Newcastle for the second half of last season on loan. Danny Rose's ball in. It's over the bar by Harry Kane. He'll be looking to continue where he left off last time, putting in a very good performance against Croatia alongside Raheem Sterling. It's a very good ball by Danny Rose, but Harry Kane's header just over the bar. Now Northern Ireland will look to reset here with McGovern of Norwich City. Boyce can't win the header, and it falls to Declan Rice, who composes himself and goes back to Pickford. Long ball from Pickford, finds Marcus Rashford, nods it on to Harry Kane, who's Harry Kane's header. Can it find Sterling? It does, but Sterling's pass is woeful. Very poor decision making from him there. And Northern Ireland get a goal kick out of it. It hasn't been the greatest of starts by England, far from it. As Northern Ireland look for a long ball. Kieran Trippier now. It's Harry Kane. Sterling now. Looks for that overlap from Rashford. On the right hand side. He'll look for a ball in for Rashford here. Cuts inside. Oh, it's brilliant. Harry Kane. Saves well by Michael McGovern. And it goes up for the first England corner of the tournament. England were infamously brilliant from corners at the 2018 World Cup, with the likes of Harry Maguire, John Stones and Harry Kane all being a very important part in their corner routine. Kieran Trippier to take it. Ball into the box. Oh! Gets a slight deflection from the Northern Ireland defender, but it falls into the palms of Michael McGovern. He goes for a long ball now, McGovern. Kyle Walker misses out on the header, but Maguire is there to clean up. Declan Rice. Back to Harry Maguire. It's been a fairly poor game from England so far. They haven't got that many chances. It's been like Croatia from the last game. They've just been struggling to find that last pass. And Northern Ireland have done well to just set up shop and just deal with the pressure. Harry Kane's shot now into the palms of Michael McGovern once more. A lot of England's shots so far have been very tame. They haven't really boasted a threat for the Northern Ireland keeper. As McGinn, not John McGinn, N McGinn. I don't know who he is. McGinn now finds Saville. Dispossessed by Declan Rice, who looks for a ball forward, and that's half time. We're going to the break 0-0. It's not been an impressive start by England. Far from it. Northern Ireland have also done well to just deal with the pressure that England have been putting on them. Gonna change it up for half time. This left centre mid is very quiet. Harry Kane has also been quiet. I'm going to try Marcus Rashford up top and bring on Jadon Sancho. Try a bit of a faster strike force. Take Harry Kane out, being that target man, and bring on Jadon Sancho and move Rashford up front. See how it goes. England kick off and look to break on the immediate. Dele Alli plays a very good ball through. Oh no, that's Dele Alli getting the ball through. Oh, Rashford. Oh, what a save. Michael McGovern. I had no clue what was going on. I had zero clue. Dele Alli got the through ball out wide. It's a good ball. And Rashford's shot, oh, straight at the keeper. He's got to be doing better there. That's poor from the Englishman. Of course he's English. He's England. Second England corner of the tournament. Two men come close. Marcus Rashford finds Kieran Trippier. Ball in. Oh, just misses Rashford. Oh! And Rashford tries to put the pressure on, but it goes up for a goal kick after deflecting off him. Northern Ireland haven't had a single shot so far. Will they be able to rack one up by the end of the game? And could that shot be the pivotal factor that gets them the 3 points? Kyle Walker finds Kieran Trippier on this right hand side. Marcus Rashford now as the number 9 finds Dele Alli on the right flank. Dele Alli's ball in, misses Sterling, and it's going to go out for it's Oliver Norwood. Tries to keep the ball in play, and Johnny Evans finds the infamous Will Grigg, known for his very viral chant, Will Grigg's on fire. Now Northern Ireland will they look to break here? Jamal Lewis of Norwich looks for a long ball. Can't find Will Grigg. Harry Maguire will look to just start something here. Barkley once again, well not once again, but he's had a poor game. It's that left centre mid position for England is just not used that much. They don't like to attack down that left-hand flank. Sorry boys, my recording cut out. Harry Maguire finds Declan Rice. Marcus Rashford now. Played that ball through. Jadon Sancho shoots. Oh, it's poor. He had all the time in the world. He could have gone near post. He could have gone far post, but instead he goes straight to the goalkeeper, and it's an easy save for Michael McGovern, who does well, bearing in mind the situation. That's Stuart Dallas. Finds Oliver Norwood of Sheffield United, high-flying Sheffield United. Oh, loses. Declan Rice doesn't do well enough there. Oh, that's Barkley even. Here's McLaughlin. I think that's the one that used to play for Liverpool. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's an easy cross. This has been a poor showing from England today. It's a ball through. Can Sancho get there? He does. He's still on the ball. Sancho shoots. Sancho scores in the 86th minute. He gets his first goal for England in the European Championships. The youngster, the man that could go for 200+ million. And it's absolute lins for England, who get the late winner. It's been a very poor showing from England today. They just haven't had that final touch, but they've got that shot in when they need it most. It was poor defending from Northern Ireland. Sancho gets a touch in, the Northern Ireland defender falls over, and it's a very good finish. Fuck's sake. Sorry, I just had to sort something out there. But as I was saying, it's poor defending from Northern Ireland, and Michael McGovern, who is obviously confused, can't save it. It's it 1-0 as Jamal Lewis takes it out for an England throw-in. England will just look to close the game off here. Dele Alli on the ball, finds Kyle Walker. They don't want to do any funny business, they just want to control possession. I'll wait for the referee to blow his whistle. And now he has second game for England, and it's a second win. It took them a long time to get the goal that won the game for them. Jadon Sancho, who was a very good shot, but it was subject of poor defending from Northern Ireland. That gets them the 3 points and puts them into a very good position to qualify for the round of 16. I think, yeah, it's round of 16 in the European Championships. And now with one more game left against the Czech Republic, surely you'd back them to get a result and qualify. Results from match day 2. Wales and Turkey play out an enjoyable 4-2 game, which ends as Turkey being victors. Italy play Switzerland in a 2-0 victory. Belgium pick up a 4-2 win over Denmark, and what also seems like a very enjoyable game. Finland and Russia play out a bod standard 2-0 victory, where Russia looked to be crashing out of the competition after they did get to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Austria and Netherlands play out a 1-1 draw, where Netherlands could be on their way to not qualify for the round of 16, picking up only 1 point after one game. Ukraine and Bosnia and Herzegovina play out a 1-0 result, which ends up as Ukraine being victors. In the game just shown, Northern Ireland lose narrowly to England 1-0. In the other game in Group F, I believe we are in, Croatia lose 2-0 to Czech Republic, who could easily be on their way to crash out of the competition after being finalists of the World Cup. You wouldn't have expected it. On the games in page 2, Poland and Spain play out a 1-0 game where Poland end up as victors in what could be seen as an upset. The other game, Sweden versus Bulgaria, ends up as 1-0 victors, Sweden. France and Serbia, another upset, 1-0 to Serbia. France, you couldn't expect them to lose to a team like Serbia. And Germany, having played 2 big games in a row against Portugal and Germany in the group of death, they could be on their way to crash out of the competition as Portugal win 1-0 in the game of the day. And with all the results done for match day 2, this is how the group looks. England sitting on top with 6 points, with a 3-goal difference. It looks nearly impossible for them to crash out of the competition now. Northern Ireland and Czech Republic should swap positions because Czech Republic have more of a goal difference. But Czech Republic would be sitting in second after match day 2 with 3 points, closely followed by Northern Ireland. It looks more than likely that Northern Ireland will qualify for the round of 16, as Czech Republic have a very difficult game against England for the last game, and you'd back Northern Ireland to get a result at least against Croatia, who sit bottom of the group with 0 points. Now we've got the last game of the group stage and the last game of this episode, and this has been a very enjoyable. It's been very enjoyable to record. I really like what they're doing with this European Championships Pro Evo, I have to say. Now we'll switch it up. We'll go with Jadon Sancho. Well, you know what? We'll go with the same team that we ran for the game against Croatia. So Trent Arnold comes back into the side, and Ben Chilwell comes in at left back, and we keep the same team going. We'll go for that. Jadon Sancho starts after getting the winning goal for England in the last game, and let's kick off. I really am enjoying this, I must say. So if you guys have enjoyed this as well, then hit the like button and comment below if you want to see more of this, because I'll be happy to oblige. Really, I will. Because I could do this with other teams, maybe some of the weaker teams at the competition. Or maybe Germany could be another enjoyable game. Or an enjoyable save even, after having crashed out of the 2018 World Cup in the group stages. As we kick off here, Czech Republic. Look for a long ball up to Patrick Schick of RB Leipzig. Dele Alli wins the ball here. Is Jadon Sancho, the game winner of match day 2. Raheem Sterling goes for the shot, and it's an early goal for England, as Raheem Sterling gets his 2nd goal of the tournament. And surely you'd back England to qualify now, after in 5 minutes getting the winning goal. Surely you'd expect them to qualify. If things stay how they are, I'm not sure about results in the other games, but regardless, England would qualify. And if the score is still 0-0 in the other game, then Czech Republic would crash out in 3rd place. But you'd have to see if they would obviously get 3rd place, because I remember some 3rd place teams got through to the round of 16 in Euro 2016. One of them being Portugal, who will end up running out as victors of the tournament. So I'm not sure how that works, or really not sure. As Czech Republic once again look for the long ball. Declan Rice now. England will just look to pass it round, kill a bit of time where they can. Ben Chilwell, forward to Sterling. Sterling has been probably England's standout performer so far this World Cup, this European Championships. He's just been in the play, he's been getting goals, he's been getting assists. Henderson loses out here. Henderson's probably been one of England's worst performers, honestly. In both games that he's played, he's just been quiet. Dele Alli now finds Harry Kane. Jadon Sancho looks to move the ball forward. Here's Harry Kane, shoots, 2-0. England surely qualifying. And England could be setting a new goal record here. There's a thumbnail. There's the thumbnail. That's the easiest thumbnail I'm ever gonna get. Boom. Dob. Yes, thumbnails as Harry Kane scores. Just lashes it past the keeper. And surely you'd back England to qualify now. Let me just make sure I've got that screenshotted. There we go, easy thumbnail. Let's go, boys. Once again, Czech Republic long ball doesn't work out. I'm not sure what the Czech Republic manager's going for, but it clearly isn't working so far. As we're 22 minutes in and England are 2-0 up. It's been poor, very, very poor from Czech Republic, but England's game has been top-notch today. As the ball ends up with Dele Alli. Finds Trent Arnold. Dele Alli now. Harry Kane. Ball ends up all the way back to Henderson. Here's Declan Rice. Been a very good performer as well in England's midfield. The ever-present Declan Rice to Sancho. Finds Trent Arnold. His cross is blocked. Czech Republic know they need to block out those Trent crosses. He's proven for Liverpool that he's one of the deadliest crossers in world football. Oh, he loses out here. Patrick Schick intercepts, but so does Dele Alli, and England are back in possession. Trent Arnold finds a very good pass to Jadon Sancho. Here's Kane. Harry Kane holds off his man brilliantly, but can't find the pass through to Jadon Sancho. Another long ball from Czech Republic. It's becoming a very boring game from Czech Republic. It's not easy to watch, I'll tell you that much. Dele Alli finds Declan Rice. He looks to hold it up now. Finds Jadon Sancho. Looks to skill on the edge of the box. Still has the ball. Can he get past his man? No, he can't. It's unlucky from him. The Borussia Dortmund man. And we're going to the break 2-0 to England. I'm not sure about the scores in the other games, but going off how this game's been going so far, England are all but qualified at this point, and Czech Republic could be on their way to crashing out of the tournament in third place and coming very close to qualifying. But should Northern Ireland lose to Croatia today, then Czech Republic would qualify. As we go into the second half, no changes needed. It's been a very good half by England. And we kick off. Harry Kane at 2-0. We'll see how the second half goes. And see which teams will be qualifying and which teams will be crashing out. It's Ben Chilwell on the overlap. Finds the ball in. Harry Kane composure. Harry Kane shot. Ooh, great save by the Czech Republic keeper. Not actually sure who's in goal for them. So I do know my random knowledge with FIFA. It's just I have no idea who's in goal for Czech Republic. A few years ago it would have been Petr Cech, but not anymore. The man's retired from football indefinitely. Trent Arnold looks to get a good corner in. He's infamous from his corners. And it's a ball in! It's Dele Alli to get the goal for England. Trent Arnold and corners. Still a better love story than Twilight. It's a very good ball in by the right back, by the Scouser. And Dele Alli gets his head on it and makes it 3-0 to England. England and their corners are so infamous for being brilliant. And it's no different. New location, new tournament, no problem. As Dele Alli and Trent Arnold celebrate together as England make it 3-0 and assure their qualifications into the round of 16. Oh, very well done from Harry Kane there, showing good work rate. Trent Arnold on this right hand side. Plays it back to John Stones. At this point, I'm gonna try out the coach mode thing on here. We just watch it through here. As the game just speeds up. Harry Kane. We can just watch the game through here. The game speeds up. We don't have the goal replays. It just shows the goal and then gets on with it. It's Jadon Sancho's through. Dispossessed well. As Czech Republic have put up a few good attacks. Harry Kane finds Sterling, who finds Rice. Jadon Sancho. Dele Alli. And it's It's not on target. It doesn't go in from Dele Alli. Don't think I need to make a sub. It's surely the 90th minute now. Did you surely get a time? Jadon Sancho, Kane, Sterling, Kane, Harry Kane. 4-0 for England. And surely Czech Republic should results go their way, they qualify. They seem to be happy. So I believe they have qualified. I believe results have gone their way. Even if they do get beaten 4-0 by England, they still qualify. They'll be happy with it. Let's have a look how results have gone. And it's a brilliant result by England. And sure, that's them qualified. Results from today. Turkey beat Switzerland 1-0, and I believe Turkey should qualify for the round of 16 now. Italy have assured their qualification by beating Wales 4-1. Russia have now crashed out of the tournament after losing 2-4 to Denmark. Finland beating Belgium as they qualify. And in the upset of the day, Bosnia and Herzegovina have beaten Netherlands, who crash out without picking up a single point. It's the biggest upset we've seen in a while. Ukraine beaten by Austria 3-1. Czech Republic beaten by England 4-0 in the game just shown. Croatia smashed Northern Ireland 4-1. So that means results went Czech Republic's way and they qualify for the round of 16. And on page 2, Bulgaria beats who qualify for the round of 16. Sweden beat Poland. In that group, that's going to be quite interesting to see who qualifies. And Germany beaten by Serbia, who Germany now, once again, 2 tournaments in a row, crash out in the group stage. And in the last game, Portugal beaten by France, who I believe Portugal and France do still qualify together. And then let's have a look at the groups. In Group A, Italy and Turkey qualify. In Group B, Belgium and Denmark qualify. In Group C, Austria and Ukraine qualify, with the biggest upset being Netherlands sitting bottom of the group with just a single point. In Group D, England and Czech Republic qualify. I think. Wait, shouldn't Croatia qualify? Because they have a better goal difference. I'm not sure. In Group E, Sweden and Spain qualify. Or it's gonna go down to, I'm not sure. It looks close. Who's gonna go through between Spain and Poland? In Group F, France and Portugal qualify, and the biggest upset being Germany, sitting rock bottom of the group with just a single point. And that's it. Now here's animation. The draw. England, in the round of 16, they pick up Serbia. That's going to be a very interesting game. You probably back England to qualify for that. Competition info. Knockout phase. So who qualified? Croatia qualified, and so Croatia and Czech Republic both qualified. Alright. So should we win this game, we'll face either Turkey or Ukraine. That looks very promising. England could be looking for an easy route to the semi-finals here, where they could be facing either Belgium, Croatia, France or Spain. But that's where we're gonna leave the first episode of my England Euro 2020 in 2020 simulation on PES. As the goal rankings, as Guido Burgstaller of Schalke and Austria sits on top with 4 goals, closely followed by Harry Kane, Burak Yilmaz, Romelu Lukaku, Edin Dzeko and Adam Isak, who all sit on 3 goals. For the assists, top assists go to Jorginho and Carrasco of Italy and Belgium respectively. Joint in second is Raheem Sterling, Jadon Sancho, Lorenzo Insigne, William Carvalho and N'Golo Kante of England, Italy, Portugal, and France. But that's going to be where we end this first episode. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this first episode of this Euro 2020 simulation. This has been a very enjoyable episode to record, and I'm sure doing more series would be very enjoyable. So if you guys have enjoyed it as well, don't forget, hit the like button, comment down below as well what you thought of this and whether you want me to do more of it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I upload. And yeah, with all the necessary said and done, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.